Good morning, students. Climate of India part 3rd. In this part we will do two more seasons. The first, the retreating southwest monsoon, and second, cold season. Retreating southwest monsoon. This is the withdrawal of monsoon from the mainland of India towards the southern area. So when the withdrawal takes place, it is a very slow process. Why? Because as the sun rays has moved from Tropic of Cancer to equator, so this mainland start cooling down, and this cooling is very slow because this area, you can say that part of northern India, that is Punjab, Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh, it received rainfall very late, and so due to that the cooling will also very late. So by the 1st of September this apparent movement has started, and then by the 23rd of September the sun rays has reached to this, and there are dates when the withdrawal will take place from India. It starts from the 1st September. You can see this is the September area, Punjab area, Rajasthan and Gujarat. From here it has withdrawn slowly, and then it comes to the part of central India, that is in the month of October, the central part of India. Here the withdrawal has taken place, and third, the withdrawal is from the southern part of India. This is the southern part of India from where it has been taken. So when the withdrawal has taken from the north to the southern portion, it is because of the migration of sun rays from north towards the south, that is towards the equator. Now because of this, the area develops, the part of India develops a high pressure slowly, because the amount of insolation has decreased. Why the amount of insolation has decreased? Because the sun rays has migrated from Tropic of Cancer towards the equator. So the amount of insolation has decreased. It is getting a little slanting sun rays. Then nearby we have a water body like Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal and Indian Ocean. It develops a low pressure because the heating capacity of land and water is different. So because of that, this area has developed a high pressure and low pressure, and now the wind is moving down and down. But as the wind is moving, it also causes a cyclone. Cyclone is occurred in Arabian Sea as well as in Bay of Bengal. So why? Because wind always move from a high pressure to low pressure region. So center will be the I, that is a low pressure area. So the area of this, you can see the wind is coming from the northern side, from the land area, that is a high pressure now. This is a high pressure area, and this area, the southern portion also. Why? Because it has attracted already the wind of the south east towards the southwest. So still little bit of wind is moving towards this direction, and as this wind enters, this water body is having a low pressure. So what happens, as the wind from the surrounding region is high pressure, in between is the low pressure, so it causes a cyclone. So it's a tropical cyclone. So when the tropical cyclone is caused and it start moving, what it do, it hits the eastern coast of India, and it is destructive. Means there is a heavy rainfall, and because of that there is a flood condition, and the standing crops falls down. So this is a destruction. Now during this period only there is October heat. Why? Because the withdrawal of monsoon leads to clear cloudless sky. Monsoon is going back, now the cloud is clear, that is sky is clear, there is no cloud, only the white patches can be seen, not the dark brown or black cloud. And because of that, high temperature, because as a cloud is one of the factor to maintain the temperature, so as there is no cloud, it's a clear sky, the sun rays reaching directly on the earth, so it increases the temperature of the earth. But along with that there is a high humidity. Why? As the temperature increases, it heat up the earth, so earth is wet and vapors start coming out, so because of that there is a humid condition also. But during the night time the temperature falls, little bit temperature falls down. So this type of condition is known as October heat. So it's a very oppressive weather condition which is found in the month of October. So what is October heat? October heat is clear cloudless sky, high temperature and high humidity. So it's a October heat. Characteristics features of retreating monsoon. First, it takes place due to migration of sun towards the south. Means sun has moved from Tropic of Cancer towards equator. This transition period is marked by occurrence of tropical depression, that is a cyclonic condition, low pressure system. So this is a cyclonic condition. Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh suffer from rain because there is a tropical cyclone. It hits the coastal area, eastern coastal area, and the coast of Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. It gets heavy rainfall, thunderstorm, and because of that, this area suffers a lot. The cold season or the season of northeast monsoon. In this we will do temperature, pressure and wind. Now you can see here the northern part, that is the northern hemisphere. Here the wind is blowing from the northeast. Now it's also called the northeast monsoon. Why? Because the land has developed a high pressure, and this is because it has received a lot of rainfall. The land has cooled down and sun rays has migrated from Tropic of Cancer towards equator and from equator to Tropic of Capricorn. Now this is the movement of sun from Tropic of Cancer to equator to Tropic of Capricorn. So because of that, the land has developed high pressure while water has developed a low pressure region. Now as part of India has developed a high pressure and water low pressure. Why? Because the sun rays have shifted towards the equator and earth has part of India has received lot of rainfall, and now the amount of insolation received by earth is less. So because of that, now the time is there, the wind blow from land to sea, land breeze. Now the direction of the land breeze is from northeast direction. Northeast direction, it comes over Bay of Bengal. When it comes over Bay of Bengal, it hits the Coromandel coast and parts of Tamil Nadu and southern Andhra Pradesh gets heavy rainfall. It is a stormy wind and causes heavy damage to the standing crops and means of transport. And this time Tamil Nadu received about 70 centimeter of rainfall. So it's a winter rainfall in Tamil Nadu region. And the same time in the north, even the sky is clear. The October heat, this sky is clear and there is a light rainfall occur due to westerly winds. Now that is called the westerly disturbance or western disturbances, which originates in the Mediterranean Sea. And when it comes towards India, part of Jammu Kashmir, Punjab, Himachal, Uttarakhand, it receives snowfall, while the plain areas, that is Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, and that is the northern part of India, it receives little bit of rainfall, and this rainfall is good for Rabi crop, that is winter. Now characteristics of cold season. First, it extends from December to February. Second, vertical sun rays shift towards southern hemisphere. Now the south pole is towards the sun and north pole is away from it. So because of that, the northern hemisphere is receiving less amount of insolation. So because of that, now the northern hemisphere have cold season. Third, North India experiences intense cold, whereas this season is not well defined in South India. Northern part, above the Tropic of Cancer, it's a severe winter condition, temperature go in minus also, but in southern India, as it is in a tropical region, it always have a warm type of condition, but they don't have the defined winter. Even the coastal area, this time also it have a equilibrium type of climate. Next, light wind blows makes this season pleasant in the South India. Now the wind which is blowing in the southern India, it makes the weather or the climatic condition of South India pleasant. It is not severe cold which we are experiencing in the northern India. Now, occasional tropical cyclone take place in the eastern coastal region because of the change in the or disturbance in the pressure belt. I think these two seasons is clear to you. Thank you.